All right, let's get into the question of the day. Question of the day. Are men confused about modern women? We did a panel discussion last night. Like I said, I'm going to keep referencing the Queen Codes because I'm super proud. It took a long time. Another vision that came to fruition.
Classic.
You know what I mean? And we was able to get that done. Hold on real quick before we do the question of the day. We got a comment. Jay Zilla said, a lot of these views line up with everything she says in the beginning. She sounds exactly the same as Miss Fox. Verbatim. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Who is she? You talking about River? Let's get into the question of the day. Question of the day. Are men confused about modern women? Are men confused about modern women? I think it's one or two things. I'm going to get right into my answer. Y'all can let me know in the chat what y'all think. Don't get quiet on me now. But are men confused about modern women? I think it's one of a few things. I think it's going to be a situation where either men understand women based on and through their experiences, actually living through dealing with women, right? And that's where their understanding comes from. And then you have women who understand what they feel like womanhood overall kind of encompasses based on their experience being an actual woman. Like yesterday on the Queen's Code broadcast when we were live, there was a ton of things that the women said that I could disagree with and use actual man experience to leverage my point. And then how do you argue with the actual happening, right? Like, yeah, I mean, I hear y'all saying this, but in life, I know somebody personally, or I personally, or there's somebody in the chat personally who literally dealt with multiple of y'all and it was different. You feel me? Which is why a lot of times when women speak on their experiences, I don't deny I like when people speak on their experiences, I don't necessarily deny their experiences. Like, okay, if you say it happened, it might be rare, but you say it happened, it must have happened. You know what I mean? I don't, just jump to be like, oh, that shit got to be capped. But a lot of times when men tell women about women, because here's the thing, if a woman is completely heterosexual, she's never dealt with a woman. It's almost like a woman's best friend telling you like, oh, she's a good girl. Like you talking to her, you interested in her, you meet her best friend and she like, oh, she's a good girl. You better do right by her. Like you got you a good one. Like, okay, when the last time y'all dated? What you mean? She been my friend since when the last time y'all dated? When the last time y'all was in a romantic relationship? You know her as your home girl. You don't know her as your lady. So you don't know her in the capacity that I'm dealing with her at all. 0%. You could give me no advice. You could tell me about her attributes or the human being that you feel like that she is in a friendship role. Y'all got to understand, shit be compartmentalized. It's somebody that's a great man, great human being, humanitarian, philanthropist, shitty husband. It's a dude that's an amazing husband, you know what I mean? Does volunteer work, you know what I mean? But unambitious professionally, right? Lacks ambition professionally. Like all of these things exist. So, are men confused about women? I think our understanding of modern women doesn't match women's self-proclaimed image. That's where I think we'll go with that. I think that men and confused, I'm not going to use the term confused. I'll say men and women have a difference of opinion. They just have a difference of opinion. They have two different POVs in regards to what the majority of the market consists of. So, but I mean, y'all tell me, man. Y'all let me know if y'all feel like modern men are confused about modern women if we got them all wrong. You know what I mean? Definitely interested to see what y'all got to say in regards to that. But we're going to move on from the question of the day and get into the story time. All right, we're going into the story time. Let's tap in with TikTok. I didn't watch any of this, but I believe the caption says something in regards to it being about a girl's trip. It's saying something in regards to this being a story time girls trip edition. So you know how we do with the story time. We're gonna find out together. Let's go.
You and your homegirl birthday is 2 days apart. Not too much on my appearance, by the way. I just came from the gym, so not too much. But anyway, you and your homegirl birthday is 2 days apart. She wants to go on a 5-day trip for her birthday. So on the 5-day trip, y'all will be there for a couple days. Then it'll be her birthday. Then 2 days later, it'll be your birthday. You like, okay, I don't got nothing planned for my birthday anyway. So yeah, let's go. It's gonna be a good time. It's mostly her friends, but because you are a cordial and neutral being, you don't really have any issues with going out with other people's friends because you pretty much get along with everybody because you don't need nobody for shit. So you can just show up and be your happy.
Nope, psych, nah, she naive. That's female delusion. Let her ask the man about going on a girl's trip with her homegirl and her homegirl's friends. A man gonna keep it real. I think that's a bad idea. It's females that go on girls' trips with their own friends. Everybody know everybody and come back halfway cool. You gonna go on a girls' trip with your homegirl and her, them ain't your friends, them her friends, and you think because you cordial, that what? They gonna be cordial with you? Messy is messy. It's already messy in the dough, chat. Let me know if I'm lying,
Classic.
Chat. Do not recommend. Let's roll up.
Authentic self. So that was the plan. We get there, everything is going fine. The second day, my boyfriend calls. He like, babe, I'm about to fly out there for your birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's almost your birthday. It's about to be the weekend. You having fun? I just want to come make sure that everything is good. Blah 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 blah. No, babe, it's a girl's trip. She don't got no guy. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no guys here. I don't want to be the only person making anybody feel uncomfortable. Blah, 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 blah. So that same night, now remind you, your homegirl got a fiance. You just got a boyfriend. Your homegirl got a fiance. We're on a girls' trip for our birthday. I just told my boyfriend he can't come pay for everything like he normally does for me because I'm supportive of the girl trip vibes. Do you know this bitch came back that same night with a goddamn booger wolf complaining because I was being funny towards his friends because I wasn't interested. Baby, I have a boyfriend. I'm very happy in my relationship. Not only am I very happy in my relationship, I got
whoa. Did I miss something? Hold on, chat. Did anybody else just get confused? Okay, so her guy called her and asked if he could slide out there. She like, nah, because ain't none of the other girls got no dudes. It's a girl's trip. Stay where you at. I was with her. Then she say, the girl who her friend, that's her friend, she has a fiance. Okay, but is he there? She said nobody had guys there. So then she say, shorty come back with a booger wolf complain. So let's go back some, y'all. Did anybody else get confused? Talk to me, chat. I'm listening intently. I think I missed something. I had to miss something.
We're on a girls' trip for our birthday. I just told my boyfriend he can't come pay for everything like he normally does for me. So that same night, now remind you, your homegirl got a fiance. You just got a boyfriend. Your homegirl got a fiance. We're on a girls' trip for our birthday. I just told my boyfriend he can't come pay for everything like he normally does for me because I'm supportive of the girl trip vibes. Do you know this bitch came back that same night with a goddamn booger wolf complaining because I was being funny towards his friends because I wasn't
okay. She came back with a dude and dude had homies. So she came back with a booger wolf dude and dude had homies and she got mad at her for not wanting to be a good like wingman. Okay, let's roll.
Baby, I have a boyfriend. I'm very happy in my relationship. Not only am I very happy in my relationship, I got a good nigga. You can fuck with this goddamn sea donkey if you want to, but leave me out of it, baby. Take me out. Matter of fact, I'm about to leave. I'm about to pack my shit up and go get me a room. So now it's her birthday. We're all still supposed to go out because we didn't all pay for certain parts of the trip. So it's her birthday. For her birthday, she did like the club thing. So we all go out, we have a good time. They go back to the Airbnb. I don't know what the fuck happens because, again, I went and got me a hotel room that night because I'm not comfortable being in a house with niggas that I don't know that y'all met at the bar and brought them back to the, like, they could be murderers. What are you doing? Anyway, so
they having a girls trip. She said, "What are you doing?" They having a girls trip.
Classic.
Yeah. You said she had a fiance when you seen her, right? Now,
Classic.
Yeah. All that they come home and say don't be happening, doesn't happen, didn't happen, not they friends. We know what you heard. My girls ain't like that. We don't roll like that. You know me better than that. So what are you saying? You don't trust me? All that shit they be saying, and then you just go to TikTok and type in any girl trip story, and it's got somebody on there with a dude or multiple chicks with a dude, and they up in Jamaica or Houston or Atlanta or Florida or California somewhere getting hit.
Oh, my birthday come. She got spa stuff planned for my birthday, but I don't want to do spa stuff because I've been at this hotel for the last few days and shit. I done already hit the spot. So I done already paid for the shit. I told her, don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the spa. I'm actually going to go out and do something different for my actual birthday. Do you know this bitch gets on social media and gets to going on my ass? I mean, oh, you bitches is fake. Y'all just wanted a trip to blah, 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 blah. And if you ain't got no friends and you was trying to use my friend group, hold a minute, Bookie Butt. I only agreed because I didn't want to do shit for my birthday anyway, but my friends are telling me that I need to get out the house, and just because they have lives and husbands and children and shit doesn't mean that I should sit in the house. So that's the first part of that. The second part is, baby, shut your mouth before I tell that fiance of yours about that goddamn ass monkey that you was sitting on. Duh.
Classic.
I don't want to fucking hear it, okay? Just shut the fuck up. Because now I'm tempted to tell her fiance about the fucking sea donkey she was riding.
All right. Well. Yeah, another girls trip, successful. You know, you got some of the chicks on the trip that's going out there for certain things, regardless of what their situation is at the house. And well, another one bites the dust, but a boom, another one bites the dust, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy work, man. I listen, I do content. This stuff is. Some people get on their story times and lie. Normally, we could pick out the people who lying or telling a true story or some shit that's based on a true story, but they're leaving out the parts that would make them culpable and all of that. We go through that in these story times. And in this one, I think this woman was completely honest. I do. I really do. I think she was completely honest. I didn't find any holes or pockets in her story that didn't make any sense or didn't line up or none of that. And yeah, man, that's somebody's wife. Somebody's wife went out there. They was probably in Jamaica. Yeah, probably one of the islands. Went out there and found somebody blacker than my t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? With muscles. Face probably looked like Seal. And you know what I'm saying? He probably had a 2 foot, you feel me? And she went out there and went too far. Yep. And then listen. They'll come home and lie in unison. You ever seen synchronized swimmers?
Classic.
That lie be together. And listen, and then they'll tell you. They tell us all the time, we cheat better than y'all do. We don't get caught, blah, blah, blah. This is what I'm saying, fellas. You're going to commit, man. Don't even worry yourself with it. Don't even worry yourself about it. Don't even worry about it, man. Ignorance is bliss. I know that might sound like some, man, listen, bro. Greats done been played, boy. Greats, legends, been played. Just don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just, shit. That's all I can tell you. That's it for the story time, though, man. Let's move. If you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my heart and that heart in the flow.